As American holidays go, Thanksgiving is as classic as they get. What you will find out will shock you. As it turns out, waiting to make the change didn't help avoid any confusion whatsoever. As all of America and a lot of other parts of the world is heading toward a season of shopping and feasts related to the Thanksgiving Day, we are back with another video on this. In the previous one, I told you how Thanksgiving Day was chosen by the Americans after much arguments and squabbles. If you haven't watched it yet, you will find the link in the description or on the card somewhere on this screen. So without further ado, let's go to the point of other countries celebrating Thanksgiving Day. In case you thought it was just an American holiday, you couldn't be more wrong, my friend. In fact, Thanksgiving is a national holiday celebrated on various dates in Canada, Grenada, St. Lucia, and Liberia. And a lot of European countries also celebrate it with pomp. Let's talk about the next door neighbors, or should I more aptly say the upper floor neighbors of the United States. I mean Canada. Other than the date, Thanksgiving in Canada is virtually similar to its American counterpart. A day of general thanksgiving for the bountiful harvest with which Canada has been blessed to be marked on the second Monday in October was proclaimed by the Governor General of Canada in 1957. Various food similarities, both the Canadian and the American Thanksgiving traditions involve taking off from work, visiting the loved ones, watching football, and eating till you can't move. The origins of the Canadian Thanksgiving celebration may be traced back to 1578, when Arctic explorer Martin Frobisher and his crew celebrated their successful homecoming with a feast. After not too long, French colonists showed up and began holding feasts for the local natives. Some loyalists who fled to Canada during the American Revolution also brought the holiday feast staples of turkey and pumpkins with them. Let's go across the pond to Europe now. Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. They also observe Thanksgiving Day. So observed annually in the fall, the festival is not quite Thanksgiving, but it is conceptually comparable in German-speaking areas. The early days of October marks Erntedankfest, often known as the Harvest Festival of Thankfulness. This festival is celebrated in churches all over Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, particularly in the countryside. It is common for the festivities surrounding Erntedankfest to last the better part of the day, beginning with a parade and the presentation of the Erntekrone, that is harvest crown, and going on through musical performances, dancing, food, and a prayer session in the evening. It typically culminates in a lantern parade and fireworks. So let's talk turkey now. Eating birds is the highlight of both the American and German Thanksgiving feasts. Traditionally, the Masthähnchen, that is broiler chickens, hens, geese, castrated roosters are the feathery stars of Erntedankfest. Turkey was previously not very well known, but has recently seen a surge in popularity thanks to the turkey craze. Next is the Netherlands. There is a little bit of backstory required to grasp why one Dutch city celebrates Thanksgiving. The story of the historic pilgrim landing at the Plymouth Rock. Many of the pilgrims stayed a little over a decade in Leiden, a tiny city in what is now the Netherlands, before setting sail for the New World in Americas. Their origins can be traced back to a group of English folks who were troubled and persecuted by King James because of their religious beliefs. They ran away and passed via Amsterdam on their way to Leiden, where they could practice their religion of choice without interference. While things improved for a while, by 1620 the liberal culture and unstable economy had convinced them to set sail for the New World in the Americas. Leiden was a welcome respite for the pilgrims on their way to what would prove to be a temporary yet pleasant new home in Holland. As it turns out, the Dutch too had a favorable impression of these pilgrims. On American Thanksgiving Day every year, Leiden still celebrates the religious immigrants who lived and worked there several centuries ago. The city's residents hold a secular ceremony in tribute to the pilgrims' tenacity. Cookies and coffee are offered instead of a heavy meal here. This is a unique spin on the American Thanksgiving tradition of eating till your guts are overflowing. My friend, thank you for watching this two-part series on Thanksgiving. Hope you liked it. Let us know in your comments as to what is your most favorite thing about Thanksgiving. And I wish you and your loved ones great celebrations, lots of shopping, and a great feast. Enjoy. Well, that's all for our ride today. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a like and subscribe if not already done so. Thank you for being such a wonderful guest. Take a ride with our next video or see you on our next trip. Till then, take good care of yourself and stay special. Bye-bye.